Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in now, Tommy Pham, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And the runner will score from first. And a relay to the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Ryan Presley enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Presley.
Here now is Mike Zunino. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Rays 7. And the Astros nothing. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Called strike 0-2. Stanek has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. From the stretch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's way off balance with the swing there. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, Eric Thames. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Daniel Robertson. Now here's the drive out to right center field. And this will bang up against the wall as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Yeah, they've already pushed 8 runs across, and it's still early. I'm not sure what the answer is. At this point, you might just consider leaving the pitcher out there. You don't want to waste your bullpen in a game like this. Then again, it's early, so you don't want to throw in the towel either.
First pitch of the at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Standing in now, Kevin Kiermaier, as he swings and hits a laser to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ji-Man Choi. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Into the box, Joey Wendell. Line drive to left. Brentley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The third baseman, number 5, Matt Duffy.
Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Line towards center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tommy Pham. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Duffy rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they extend their lead even further. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Bullet back up the middle. Springer there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rays lead it 13-0. Here's George Springer, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.